Does fashion reveal your true identity? Fashion reveals your true identity. A very good morning to our honorable judges, worthy competitors, teachers, and friends. I am standing here to deliver a speech entitled Fashion Reveals Your True Identity. Before I begin, let me ask you, what is fashion about? To me, regardless what you wear, it is called fashion. And fashion refers to current trends in look and dress of a person, as well as prevailing styles in your behavior. Fashion is a general term for a good popular style or practice, especially in clothing, footwear, and accessories. The more technical term, costume, has become so linked into the public's eye. For many people, fashion is a wardrobe full of kinds of clothes and drawers flooding with makeup essentials. However, fashion is much more than it appears to be. Fashion is how you carry yourself even without wearing anything trendy. Fashion is how you attempt to make yourself look flawless. Awesome, even with no nude makeup, fashion is about how you flatter others, is dedicates of old style statements. Fashion has plenty of dimensions, whichever way you try to pick it all up from, you get to see is positivity underneath it all. Both men and women have both been interested in seeking attention since forever. We want to be noticed, right? Nobody likes playing the role of background music. Instead, everyone wants to make a difference with their presence. That is why we say that fashion helps you in revealing yourself. Fashion cares about your instincts and your mindsets. You are free to tell others about yourself through how you dress and make up. Your way of carrying yourself to different events tells a lot about you. Surprisingly, people that think it is merely nonsense and nothing else, but truly speaking, notice the people around you, and you will see how the frequency of their fashion syncs with their personality. Fashion is always about expressing yourself in any way possible. The way you judge, the way you juggle different outfits to your workplace each day shows your efforts into your fashion interests. Similarly, the way people wear plain and simple dress with no energetic colors are considered boring and dull. Whereas people who are bright colors with different color combinations and exotic shades that bring life to others sincerely are considered pretty cheerful. A person who is jubilantly plays with the intricate details and makes himself appear not only trend but classy, as has an atmosphere of enigma around him. The triumph being artistically genuine by wearing historic antiques or very impeccable design, unique delivery through clothes, Jewelry has a spot on its own. Clothes, shoes, accessory, and even body modifications like piercings, tattoos, hair dye, and cosmetic surgery are all part of fashion in one way or another. Somehow we decide why we want those jeans, that pair of shoes, or our first tattoo, considering we are highly complex individuals who absorbs many different characteristics throughout our lives. Identity is a complicated concept. And if you're ever been told that you should dress your age, like when your 12-year-old self tried to sneak out a mini skirt only to be told by your mother you won't be leaving looking like that, then probably you understand this concept a little bit better than most. When we are born, clothing typically reflects our gender. Boys are in blue and girls are in pink. But as we grow older and we begin to develop likes and dislikes, what are left with can drastically changes. With gender fertility and the greater social acceptance of transgender individuals are mainstream ideas of men and women on clothing alone. Although this is just barely scratching off the surface, there is no doubting the effect that fashion has on our true identities based on these notions. Is there one that mostly closely relates to you? What do your clothes say about you? This is just a few ways your identity can be revealed through fashion. The way I look at fashion is if your clothes has a special meaning to your personality, you can let it show by letting others know who you are by the way you dress. This is how fashion reveals your true identity. Your clothes reveal your identity by age, gender, culture, classic jewelry, or anything else fashionable wise. That is how it is revealed. Thank you.